Hey guys, and welcome to Chip's Challenge. Now, I know I said that the next video was going to be a review type thing for games I used to play. This is a game I used to play, and it is old, but this is not that review. What happened is that my brother is going to university, and he just got a new computer. So I decided, oh, I'll just help him out, and then I'll let him use my external hard drive to move all his files over to his new computer, so he has no issues. So turns out he picked up his computer the day he was moving to university, and didn't have enough time to transfer the files over and give me my hard drive back. So I don't have any of that footage, so that'll come out next week. I really don't know whose fault it is. It might be his for not picking it up sooner. It might be maybe the parts weren't in, maybe it wasn't constructed yet, I don't know. But until then, we're going to be playing other games throughout the week. So in the background here, you can see, this is the old, this is the MS version of Chip's Challenge. So those of you who have played the Lynx version will undoubtedly know that some of the things I'm doing you can't do there. Some of the things I could do, I can't. Things like that. So to explain for those of you who don't know, Chip's Challenge was originally made for the Atari Lynx and was ported over to Microsoft Windows in the early, I want to say early 90s. I'm not exactly sure when it came out. But what happened is some of the code had to be changed for it to be successfully ported over. So the programmers did their best to copy the code over, but some things didn't work right. So some things that'll work in this version will not work in the other version, and vice versa. For example, in the Lynx version, I think it's blue keys? I think if a monster, like this glider over here, if that would go over a blue key in the Lynx version, it would be destroyed. But in this version, it doesn't. Something like that. So it can be easier, it can make levels harder, it can completely break some levels, which is what happens. A lot of levels in this game are just completely broken because of because unfortunately of how it had to be coded. So I know some of them that are broken, so I'll point them out to you as we get to them. I am actually going to be doing probably a full playthrough of this. I'm not going to be able to beat every level, but I'm gonna do my best to see what I can do. The only reason why I'm not playing the Steam version of this is because the Steam version uses the Atari Lynx rule set. And I am not used to that at all. So basically, the main difference between the two versions is the movement feels very different between the two versions. You can move so much faster in the MS version than the Atari Lynx version because movement is instant in this version. As you can see, when I press the buttons, I will instantly move to the next tile. In the Atari Lynx version, there's a little bit of an animation that puts you across tiles, and that actually does take up, I think, something like 1/5 of a second, which is extremely noticeable when you go from instant to that. So it's actually very hard for me to play that version without doing extremely simple mistakes and messing up to it. So that's why I'm playing this version. Now, there should be background music in the background. I think there is. I'm not sure. I was originally going to record this game in full screen, which would be, I think my monitor caps out at 1600 by 900 pixels. But then when I maximized this game, it just extended the green border out. So I thought, nah, I'll just keep it at 800 by 600. So it's a little bit bigger than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So like as in screen size. I actually did get a request to play that again, but I think I'm gonna wait for someone to play that game with, as sort of a versus thing, to do that. So I'm not going to do that right away. But I will do that eventually. So, brown button, up. There's actually two ways to beat this part. You can put the block on the brown button, and then you can just go through. Or you can do it the risky way, which is this. And then wait for it to go up, and then you're through. Now, this level... I don't exactly remember where to go here. That's not right. Do I have to go down this way? Ah! Nope, not that way. Do I go... Oh, wait, no, I go this way, I think. Some of these levels, I do remember exactly how to do them, but a lot of them I don't. I remember having extreme difficulty with this level when I was younger. Because I think I started playing this game when I was around 7 or 8. So, I mean, that's a good more than 10 years. I'm not going to say exactly how much it is. But, I've been playing this game for more than 10 years. You know what? We'll say between 10 and 20. So some of the solutions to these puzzles will, if they escape me, I apologize. But I originally was going to play this game with someone else who had never played this game before, but I decided not to because that would just be insanity. And I don't think that would work very well, considering how much patience this game takes, and how much luck at times it can take to actually win this game. So I decided I'm just gonna play it by myself. I know a lot of the solutions, and to the ones I don't know, I'll just try and see what I can do. And if nothing else, I will I'll skip the level, and then I just won't do it. Because I don't have all the patience in the world, and I don't want this to be a 50-part series of me struggling through the same level for 3 hours, and then not doing it. So this game does actually keep a score count, but I'm not going to be too interested in it because the only way my score would actually matter is if I played almost a perfect game, and I'm not that into this game. I do like it, but there's no way I'm going to try to get a perfect time in these levels. It requires very advanced techniques that I don't know how to do. Some of them I know, some of them I found out accidentally when I was a kid that you can do it, but I'm not going to be using these tricks. One of them I think I can actually show you guys fairly soon, but I'm not too sure on that. Let's go down. So if you haven't already got the gist of how things work, you have to collect enough of these computer chips to be able to open the sockets at the end. Right there, those two tiles on the bottom that are different and are not solid, those are the sockets. I'll point them out right here, right below me. That's a socket. You can only pass through that when your chips left is at 0. Sometimes there will be more chips than what you need. A lot of the times there's not. Sometimes there won't be enough chips, and then you have to find out a different way to win. I think that's only one level though. I think there's one level where you actually can't get enough chips to get to the end. I might be wrong, but I think there's one where that happens. I also remember being stuck on this level for a while until I knew that the chips here were a barrier. Because I didn't go down immediately, I went up to the whole swarm of chips up here. So I didn't know that. But now I know, you can just block the monsters with the chips. And then then this level gets really easy. So yeah, basically just run around and get more chips now. Have fun. Although the music in the background makes me very nostalgic. Oh, there's a fly here. Oh, that's gonna bother me. I'll take a little break in between episodes to do that. Tell you what, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this level. Maybe this one, depending on what the next one is. I'll finish this level, and then this one or the next one, and then I'll call it the episode. So what I want to do is I want to put these ones out regularly. So I think what I'm going to do for my channel is put videos like this out regularly, and then also have the reviews, like the quick views and stuff, go out as well. Because I do really enjoy the quick view games. Sometimes it gets me to play games that I never would have played otherwise. The main example here being Chromagun, which I probably never would have played had I not been given a key to do a quick view on it. Again, thanks to the developers there. I can't actually think of the name of the developers, but it is in the video. Nope, it's not coming to my mind. So I mean, I am very appreciative for that. That was really cool. Oh yeah, there we go. No chips left. Now you can get more chips, but it doesn't do anything. So I'm just gonna go to the end. 0 chips through the socket. Done. Oh yeah, we can do this level. So it's called South Pole, and if you touch that hint, it says remember the something like remember the name of the level. All you do for this level is you hold down, and you'll win. Hold down to win. Done. Technically, you could see the advanced techniques. One of them on this one, which is if you were sliding across ice, which is considered an involuntary movement. Okay, no, we're not doing this level. We're gonna pause here. But I will explain that one. If you're sliding across ice, like if you're not pressing anything and your character is moving, it's called an involuntary movement. And then when you step on a solid tile, hold on, let's go like this. So when I'm doing this, I'm on an involuntary movement. I'm not pressing anything and I'm moving. So you actually get a free movement when you do that, which is instant. So you can abuse it to do this. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You're not supposed to be able to go backwards through the stage like this. So you can do like that, and then get further in. I mean, technically you could probably do that to finish the level faster, but oh well. So yeah, if you did the level normally, it would take longer. Yeah, that's fun. So yeah, that's the in the Atari Lynx version. If you did this, no matter how many times you do it, you'd be stuck here. But I mean, honestly, I could just do this and just be stuck here like this. You can't do this in the Atari Lynx version. So this is kind of a bug that went through because of the way it's coded different. And see, I can just keep doing this, which spoilers, that's not supposed to happen. So just a little Easter egg there for you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here, and I'll see you guys for the next one.